What's up, Facebook? What's up, YouTube? It's Livin Large coming at you live for the Home Invasion Show in Ottawa, Canada. Right, are we talking PlayStation Classic? Right, I'm just seeing it right here. They put out the games list. There's 20 official games for the North American release and another 20 official games for the Japanese release, right? And there's some exclusives that the North American PlayStation got that the Japanese one don't got, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? But I'm looking at the list right here for the North American one, and man, it looks underwhelming as hell. Right? I don't know about y'all. First of all, I'll let you know right from the get-go, I'm a big Legend of Dragoon fan, right? And I've been waiting. I'm one of them dudes that's always waiting for the announcement for Legend of Dragoon 2. But honestly speaking, it doesn't look like it's happening anytime soon. Maybe not even in my lifetime. And I'm, learning to accept that, learning to live with it, right? But I was really hoping that they would release it, especially considering that it's a Sony property. So I thought it'd be a no-brainer, right? But apparently not. Spyro's coming out. They're releasing that, and they're not releasing like a Spyro game for the PlayStation Classic or whatever, the HD thing. They're not doing that. So to me, again, it's like, yo, how you gonna hype up the new Spyro game, the HD remix that they're releasing for like the PS4, the newer consoles, when you're not even gonna have the original on this one right here, right? It's like business 101. To me, it doesn't click, They had this other game, Mr. Driller. Never even heard of that shit in my life. Who asked for this game? Who asked for this? Grand Theft Auto, I understand why they added it, but let's be honest here, man. Top down, nobody, like it's not for me. I'm guessing it's not for y'all neither, right? Crash Bandicoot, they didn't release that, but then again, they did release it for the PS4 and all this, Here's another one, Twisted Metal. Why give us Twisted Metal when you can give us Twisted Metal 2? Right? To me, again, it's a no-brainer, man. Give us the better version of the game, right? With a little more characters and cleaned up and polished a bit. You know what I'm saying? Siphon filters on this, though, right? I remember playing the hell out of this game and pretty much going through the entire first, second, and third section of the game with just the taser alone, right? It was like, if you hold the taser button while you're tasing somebody, number one, you conserve ammo, and number two, the animation and just how, like, they just burst into flames or whatever. It's just hilarious, I don't know, to me it was always hilarious, but yeah, that game's on it, so now you can do that in HD. Right? Me, when I saw that, I'm like, you know what, I think I might pick this up. I might pick up the PlayStation Classic, not in full price though, right? But just playing Sci-Fi Filter and doing that all over again, it's worth the half price, I guess, right? Now I know some of y'all are asking about what's the difference in terms of like Japan. What do they have that's exclusive? I'm looking at it right here. Arc the Lad 1 and 2 is on it. Armored Core, I remember playing it on the demo. Back in the days, it was whatever. It was like mech bots fighting each other or whatever. I get it, whatever. Not for me, I guess. Parasite Eve, that's another big one, right? And going back to a game that's coming out, but they didn't really add it on the PlayStation Classic. And again, it's like, how you gonna hype this game up? I mean, Resident Evil 2, the remake that they're doing, it doesn't really need, it's getting as much hype and publicity as possible, but to me it's like, yo, Sony could have capitalized on some of that by having the original game on the PlayStation Classic for us, you know what I'm saying, for North America. But they didn't do it. I don't know why. They didn't do it though. A lot of people are saying it is hackable though. You can actually go in and hack the console and just add whatever game you want or whatever. It makes no sense to me. But I know a lot of people are saying that they're not really liking the controllers because they don't have the DualShock. And to me, it's like, again, no brainer. How you gonna do that, right? It was like mid PlayStation life cycle, they added the DualShocks and ongoing, right? So PS2, it was a DualShock. 3, DualShock. 4, DualShock. They're gonna re-release the classic, and I guess they kept it like that for nostalgia's sake. I don't know. I really don't know. But then again, man, it's a no-brainer. It legit is a no-brainer. I have no idea. Right? But yeah, let's look at the actual official list right here. Metal Gear Solid is on it. I remember playing the demo. I wasn't really into like the official game. But who knows? Maybe if I get this the half price or whatever, I'm going to do it. Right? I'm going to play it. See what's what. Final Fantasy VII. A lot of people are happy about that. I could really give a damn. I'm not really into Final Fantasy VII. Once again, I'm a Legend of Dragoon dude. Right? Yeah, give me a second right here. One of the games that I am excited about is Tekken 3. I played the hell out of that game. One of my favorite fighting games and fighting series in general. You know what I mean? Tekken 3 is pretty much what sold it for me. Growing up in the 90s, it was always Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat. And I was always on the Street Fighter fence, you know? But then once I played Tekken, I'm like, yo, you know what? It's a no-brainer for me. It's a done deal. It's always Tekken now. So it's all good that they got Tekken 3 in this one here. What else? They do have Resident Evil Director's Cut. I heard that there's at least 3 different versions of Resident Evil Director's Cut. And they're like, if it's the original black label, then it should be the better version. If it's the greatest hits copy or whatever, apparently they changed the score up a little bit and some of the dialogue got changed or whatever. I'm not 100% on that. But yeah, again, you're going to give us Resident Evil 1, but not number 2, even though number 2 is coming out, being re-released. Ride the hype train, man. Business 101. Going back to that shit. I don't know. But yeah. I mean, the full list, you can look it up and see what's what. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six is in this. Again, I don't know why they added that game. I guess because, you know, Call of Duty and all that shit. First-person shooters are in, so they added it. But let's be honest here, who asked for it? Right? Let me know in the comment section below. Anybody that asked for these games that I'm saying, who asked for it, let me know, and let me know why. Right? Let me know that. But yeah, pretty much it. That's what's up. Am I going to buy it? Probably not. Would I get it used? Would I get it for half the price? Would I get it discounted? Would I get it free of charge? Maybe. You know, when I did hear the news that they're going to release a PlayStation Classic, I was hyped. I was like, you know what? The possibilities of the games that they're going to release, you know? Tekken 3 was on my list, though. I'm like, yeah, I can see Tekken 3 being on it, and I want to play an HD version of Tekken 3. Right? I just hope that they keep the soundtracks the same. Because in Tekken 3, when you played the original game, you had a choice between the arcade soundtrack and the PlayStation, like the home console version. You know what I mean? I hope they do that. I hope they don't just give us the arcade. Because me, I prefer the PlayStation, like the hardware version or whatever. You know, I'm not really into the arcade. It was, I don't know, too much guitar riffs for me. And that's, you know, not for me. But yeah, that's about it. Let me know what y'all think. You hyped? You're not hyped? You picking this up day one? Did you pre-order it? If not, why? And what game were you looking forward to? Let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, we'll get a conversation going. But that's that. We're going to take it back to the tunes. It's 4:13 right now. And we got AV and Hip Chat coming at you, giving the bars up. Number 2, right here on the Home Invasion Show. Check it out. Guelph in full effect. We letting the speakers pop over here. But yeah, that's that. PlayStation Classic, baby. What y'all think? I want to hear from y'all. Let me know in the comment section below, Facebook or the YouTube, and do it up like that. You know what I'm saying? But that's that for me. Like Jerry Springer say, take care of yourselves and each other. Peace out.